Hey everyone, Jason with Lego Friends. Dolphin Cruiser. Set number 41015 contains 612 pieces. Recommended building ages are 7 through 12. Here's we get a nice looking cruise ship. Possibly 2 dolphins. This model does come with 3 minifigures. Mia, Maya, and Andrew. Nice colorful artwork for the box. On the back it shows various actions. So it looks like the boat even has a water slide. Bags are numbered for easy build. Here's some of the other various actions. It appears that there is accessories such as hair accessories, a banana, a cell phone, a fish in a pail, a plate, and other various items. Let's open up the box. The box is taped well. Let's see the excitement. Parts are just spilling out. We get a bag 2 with various elements. 1 base, possibly for the bottom of the boat. One large colorful instruction manual. Instruction manual number 1. Another portion of the boat. A set of stickers. The water slide. Looks like there is 3 portions of the boat. Bag 1 with various elements. Looks like we have the end of the boat, or possibly the front. Instruction manual number 2. One large rod. Bag 4 with various elements. Bag 3. It looks like it contains plates and some bricks. We're still fishing parts out of the box. 1 more rod. Bag 5. Another part of the cruiser. I see something else down at the bottom. And a 3rd rod appears. So it appears we get 5 parts for the cruiser, 3 rods, a water slide, 2 instruction manuals, a set of stickers, and 5 bags full of elements. Let's take a closer look at the Dolphin Cruiser. Here is the Dolphin Cruiser after it's been assembled. It was easy to put together with the modular builds. In a moment, we're going to be reviewing the minifigures and the dolphins, accessories, Wave Runner, and the Dolphin Cruiser. Here are the 3 minifigures that come with the Dolphin Cruiser. On the far left, we have Mia. Center, we have Maya. And on the far right, we have Andrew. Let's take a closer look at Mia. She has the long red hair. Her blouse is printed on. She has a spot on the top of her head for an accessory. Next, let's have a closer look at Maya. She has long black hair. Her blouse is printed as well. Even her sandals are two-toned. She even has a spot on the top of her head for an accessory as well. Finally, let's have a look at Andrew. The collar and buttons on his shirt are printed. Laces on his shoes are printed as well. He has shag hair, and this hairpiece is compatible with standard Lego minifigures, as well as Mia's and Maya's. As a matter of fact, this hairpiece is the same that is used on many of the standard Lego minifigures. Moving on to the pair of dolphins, there is one bluish gray and one light blue. Let's have a look at the bluish gray dolphin. His eyes are printed on. Nice contour for the body. This either can be a blowhole or a hole for accessories. I'm not sure who would put accessories on a blowhole. There's a spot to attach it to a brick. Here's the light blue. It is the same. Nice matching pair of dolphins. Let's take a quick look at the accessories. There is one banana, 2 ice cream cones, a popsicle, a glass that looks like it has lemonade, and a small bottle, possibly for lemonade. Also, it does come with 2 fish, a carton of orange juice that is printed on, 1 plate, 1 container to hold the fish, 16 hair accessories such as ribbons, glasses, and bows. Also, there is a hair dryer, a comb, a brush, and a mirror. And to top it off, 2 water skis. Here we have a little wave runner. It is white and light purple. Nice color scheme. This side clips to the side of the Dolphin Cruiser. A set of handlebars modified for the LEGO Friends minifigures. In addition, we have a rope that is connected to a set of handlebars for water skiing. Let's place Mia inside Wave Runner. Clip on the rope. Let's take Andrew and have him take a ride on the water skis. Bit tricky to get them to line up. Let's have him grab a hold of the handlebars. That was pretty easy. Works pretty well. I don't think Mia wants to take too much of a sharp turn. Andrew may get a face full of water. Let's have a look at the stickers and spare pieces. We have a nice, colorful set of artwork. I choose not to put this on my Dolphin Cruiser. There are various types of spare pieces, such as a string with 2 caps, 4 tiles, 6 1x1 plates, a connection tie, 2 stud flowers, a tap, a nose cone, and several studs. These parts may come in handy to enhance the Dolphin Cruiser or for other LEGO creations. Finally, we have the Dolphin Cruiser. It is packed with lots of features. Nice color scheme with the bright orange, aqua blue, and white. A series of windows on both sides. for the living quarters. Here's the front of the boat. Two lounges, a plate with a banana, and a little flag. This does come off very easy, so be very careful. Two large skylights. These do open up. These can be used for possible access into the cab. I'll show you that in a bit. There is grab bars on both sides. This is where it gets interesting. Here's the rear of the boat. Let's have a closer look. Here we have steps up to a spiral water slide. And this side has an outdoor shower. A container for fish, for the dolphins, as well as a ladder to go into the water. This is pretty clever to use a frying pan as a shower head. Two speakers to listen to music. We have a little life preserver on this side that is printed on. Let's test out the slide with Andrew. He went down pretty easily. Maya had a lot of fun. Now let's try Mia. They fell into the white water. In order to gain access into the cab, this can be lifted off. Let's take a quick look, though, at the captain's place. Not sure what this area is called. I'm not a boatsman. We have a place for the captain to sit while he's driving the boat. I'm not sure the point of the small steering wheel. This could have been beefed up a bit. We have, looks like some kind of instrument that is printed on as well. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be a radio or what, but it is printed. Looks like we even possibly have a little bar. Transparent purple elements. It's like a container, a bottle with lemonade, and a glass. Two tall aerials. Really nice design. This does easily go back on. Just sets down in place real easy. But now, let's take a closer look at the inside of the cab. Here are the three areas below deck. A living room and kitchen, bathroom, and sleeping quarters. Let's take a closer look at the living room and kitchen. There's a nice sofa. It looks as if it can sleep. A minifigure. This side we have a plant. I like the use of the arch. Really clever design. And transparent wall elements. Here we have a small galley kitchen. Looks like we have a popsicle and some ice cream cones. a little refrigerator or an ice box, a sink, and a range. Moving on to the bathroom, we have a little sink to wash up. Looks like that's some soap. We have some accessories, the hairbrush, blow dryer, mirror and comb, and on this side of the bathroom we have a toilet with a roll of toilet paper. Now I'm not sure as to why there's transparent wall elements in the bathroom. I find that kind of strange. But we can go through the bathroom into the sleeping quarters. We have two nice beds, one with light purple and one with magenta. Possibly where Mia and Maya sleep. I'm taking it Andrew sleeps on the couch. This boat is obviously not seaworthy. We have a series of hose running down the middle of the cabin. I'm not sure as to why this was not finished off. It looks rather incomplete. So this boat will take on water very quickly. It is a nice interior though. It does flow well, has bright colors. I think the interior of this boat was really well thought out. All in all, this is one great Dolphin Cruiser. Here we have the wave runner. It easily attaches to the side like so. Got our adorable little dolphins. Place the light blue one over here. Let's have Mia sit up on deck, have her navigate the boat. Maya on the front, catching some rays. She's being a bit difficult. And of course, let's have Andrew feed the dolphins some fish. He's having a hard time standing as well. And this concludes the review for Dolphin Cruiser by LEGO Friends, set number 41015. Contains 612 pieces. Recommended building ages are 7 through 12. Not a bad set. The interior seemed a bit unfinished on the floor. The flag does come off easily. Other than that, no problems whatsoever. This will make a great addition to any LEGO city or a LEGO Friends city. It could possibly be used as a source for spare parts or to expand on the boat. The possibilities on this are endless. Thank you all for watching.